EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Today, the first of 3 on this Wildcard Sunday. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Indianapolis Colts.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from downtown Indy. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Right to the air is Leonard. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks, allow your team to get settled in, don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go with the rookie out of Boise State, Ashton Genty. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And it's 3rd and 15.
Warrior 70. 18 Rattler.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, here's Leonard. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Leonard going to throw for it. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Play is a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Fields now on 2nd down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. Delta. Green 9. Test. Watch right. Tonight.
Fields. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Fields to throw for it. That is caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wildcard Weekend. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
70 Lions. Riggs. Trap 60. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Ready?
To throw on 1st and 10. Leonard. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Swing this one out to White. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
60 Eagles, 60 Corey, 70.
In motion, that's Thornton. To the air on 3rd down. Here's Leonard. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10.
It's a gain of 30.
A big-time play for Vegas. 35 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap alert. Ready.
On the ground, it's Genty. A short game, down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
They'll run with Genty. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. A big hole. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ashton Doolin now to return it. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Fields. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 19 at the 12-yard line.
Press, punch. Hey, can. EQ, extend. Hey, can. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Open man, that's Alec Pierce. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
Gain of 22 yards.
His first catch of the Wildcard game, and good for a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
222. Right.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
38-yard line. A gain of 4.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Ken, you got a 58. Hey, Ken. Chip slip. Hey, never mind. Monday. Go.
To throw is Fields. Forced out wide. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
It's a gain of 48 yards. And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10.
1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 9-6 is the score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sit high.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
He was brought down at the 13-yard
So they try to throw a little
line.
bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
Here we go. Green 19, guys, what? Hey, Mayday. Out, let's go. Bunch right. Easy. Right.
2nd down. It's Fields. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
He'll try to pick. Good blocking, and he's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Indy. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be 3rd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
In motion now, it's Miller. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Bowers, the man in motion. Here we go, 4th down, and it's Leonard. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
On 1st down, Leonard. He'll get this off to Genty. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Leonard. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
To throw once more, here's Leonard. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Raiders.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They face second down and 7. They'll send a man in motion left. Throwing on second down. Leonard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. This is 3rd and 6. In motion now, it's Miller. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Leonard. This one's caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Bowers, the man in motion. Leonard to throw again. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC Wildcard game. On the return, it's Doolin. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
At the 22-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up
Play action now for Fields. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Easy. 551. West right, zip. Go.
Now Fields. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
Results in a fourth
Every
down.
so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Why not? 11. Chip Swift. Hey, can. Right.
Fourth down. Fields. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he is going to have a Colts first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, can. Here we go, son. Delta. Turbo, sir.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40.
Back to throw is Fields. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Hey, can. Extend. Hey, never mind. Monday. Alpha. Right.
Fields now on second down. He'll look deep for Pittman. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
That's another Colts first down. First and 10 at the 26.
Fields now to throw on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Why not?
Now a second down throw for Fields. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Easy. Out, let's go. West right, zip. Chip Swift. No mas. Delta. Extend. Test. Punch right. Hey. 551. Hey, can. Right.
Fields now. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman.
Pass complete to Michael Pittman. He steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. EQ. Hey, can. Angel. Hey, can. Man. Right.
Fields. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And the Raiders will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And he'll get about 5.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Leonard. That's to the right side and caught by Bauer. He'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
To throw on 1st and 10. Leonard on the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Leonard. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Vegas.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Miller. To the air once more, Leonard. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Doolin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. So a big one there to start the drive. The gain is 64.
That ball is dropped in a bucket, Mike. I mean, this defense, they continue to bring pressure with the variety of blitz packages that they have, but they're just not getting home. And as a result, they stress their coverage, and he ends up putting that one right on the money.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Isaiah Pullman.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Genty. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC Wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. 60 bicep. 7 pirates. 7 pirates. Motion.
From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Here's Leonard now throwing on 1st and 10. We'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Couple of 1st downs already on this drive, and they'll go 1st down from the 43. Bowers, the man in motion. Throwing again is Leonard. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they will finally run him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Raiders 1st
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
To throw once more, here's Leonard. Flushed to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now, second and goal. Leonard to throw again. This one caught at the 4.
Leonard's pass complete to Michael Mayer. A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. They'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. He gets free. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Doolin. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
They'll go with Caleb. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down. It's Fields. And this one is caught by Pierce. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's caught! And he is going This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. They'll come up now for second down.
Here we go.
Here's Taylor. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. We'll see how they want to play this. It's third down. To throw is Fields. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. So on is Spencer Schrader in a huge spot. This a potential game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here is first and 10. Leonard to throw. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Second and 10. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll throw. It's Leonard. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Wisconsin. And the Colts are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game. So it's a win for the Colts. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.